Is it true that posting drone footage online automatically makes it commercial use and then brings GDPR into play? It's a claim you'll hear quite often and it sounds reasonable, but when you actually look at the law, it doesn't quite work like that. The first thing to understand is that GDPR isn't about drones and it isn't about whether someone is commercial or not. It's about something much more specific. GDPR applies to the processing of personal data. So the real question isn't, is this drone footage? It's, does this footage contain personal data? Because if it doesn't, GDPR doesn't apply. Personal data means that someone can be identified either directly or indirectly from the footage that has been taken. So a wide landscape shot is not personal data. A distant figure that you can't identify is not personal data. And a crowd scene with no clear individuals is usually not personal data. But clear, identifiable individuals, repeated filming of the same person, or footage focused on someone specifically can become personal data. And this is the key point. Drone footage is not treated any differently in law. It's no different from a phone camera, a DSLR, a GoPro, or the Google car. The same rules apply. Now, what about commercial use? This is where a lot of confusion comes in. Posting footage online, even on a monetised channel, does not automatically make it commercial in a legal sense for GDPR. And more importantly, commercial use is not the trigger for GDPR anyway. The trigger is still personal data. There's also what's known as the domestic purposes exemption. If you're filming for personal use, hobbies, or recreation and not systematically processing people's data, then GDPR often doesn't apply at all. So, what does this mean in practice? If you're flying a drone, focus on landscapes, locations, and scenery. Avoid singling out individuals. Keep a reasonable distance. And don't track or repeatedly film specific people. Do that, you're very unlikely to run into GDPR issues. So, to summarise, posting drone footage online does not automatically make it commercial use. And it does not automatically bring GDPR into play. Because in the end, it's not about the drone, it's about the data.